The top 10 overrated movies. Number 10, Training Day.
Totally agree.
Why?
It was an average movie. Denzel, it was decent, but it was an Oscar that they should have given him for Malcolm X. It was like a Scarface type of role. It was like, you know, who gave a shit? Just, you know, the dirty cop over the top. It was, I'm not saying the movie is bad, but who gave a fuck?
I gotta be honest, I never saw Training Day.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw it. Jimmy's right.
Yeah.
Wow. It was very predictable and
cops
just,
and rubbish.
one of those typical
Was
stupid.
it a good movie?
Nah.
It was fine. It was like, it didn't suck. I didn't walk out of there and go, I gotta, whatever you do.
A chubby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did have that.
Number 9 should not be on this list. This is just somebody trying to be cool. Reservoir Dogs, one of the most overrated movies of all time. That movie was great. The dialogue in that movie is terrific.
What was the reason? Did he give a reason as to what he said about why?
Well, he writes, this isn't a bad movie. In fact, it's pretty good and definitely entertaining, but for all the hype that this film received, it definitely qualifies as overrated. When the movie came out, was there a lot of hype? I don't think so.
Yeah, there's an ear got cut off. He was going to set a man on fire.
This movie's on the IMDb top 250 list, but the dialogue isn't overly impressive. I love the dialogue in that. And only a precursor to Pulp Fiction, which is much better, and a lot of this film is based on tricks, like the non-chronological order and flashbacks, which are used as style choices to hide plot deficiencies.
What?
This is a good movie, but it's hardly a best 200 ever. By the way, that was a brilliant move on his part because movie makers weren't doing that for the most.
Yeah.
For the most, right?
Yeah, like the Pulp Fiction was the same way. It wasn't in chronological order.
Now it's easy to say that because a lot of movies that come out with that same, you know, tact.
Look how I don't like it, man. I don't like Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, I like the going back and forth.
Get out of here.
I loved it. You see how because it also slowly reveals things. Going back, it doesn't always hide plot flaws. Something like Tim Roth being a cop or whatever is just like it can be like a cool, slow reveal. Right. You can't reveal that in order.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know. At the beginning of the fucking movie.
Yeah, what a bunch of fudge.
It would ruin a lot of things. Then in 8th place, top 10 overrated movies, you got Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home. I have avoided all Star Trek movies myself.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's penguin body.
Not as cold then. I knew this was happening.
Oh.
Anthony, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
The Voyage Home is the one with the whales.
Right.
That one stinks.
But who's thinking that's like a great movie that it needs to show up on an overrated
list? It's not a good movie. It's
there's a lot of hype because it's a Star Trek movie.
It's a gimmick movie. It's probably one of the worst of the Star Trek movies, aside from one, which really sucked. Yeah, how about give it to Star Trek the motion picture? Because that one got like a lot of hype when it first came out, the cast coming back together, and that sucked fucking total ass.
That was terrible?
Yeah, it's like fire a fucking phaser or something.
V'ger.
They did nothing. It was like they were trying to be like, like 2001 A Space Odyssey instead of Star Trek. There's the Enterprise all loaded up with fucking photon torpedoes. Use them. So then, the Wrath of Khan, that one's great. He tasks me. He tasks me. That one I like. And then Search for Spock, meh, all right. And Voyage Home, blue.
I never got the Star Trek thing.
No?
Nah.
It's fantastic.
I only
Stay home, watch it. Don't think of girls.
I only like the name Gene Roddenberry.
Gene Roddenberry.
The sets just sucked.
Yeah? Even in the movies?
I never saw the movies.
You never saw the movies?
Maybe a piece
Well,
here,
you
a piece
have
there.
to watch.
I remember something about the whales. Wasn't there a whale floating in space or something?
A whale? There was
No,
something
it was
about a whale.
It was a big whale, something about a whale. It was a ship that sent a signal down that only a whale could answer.
Right.
Or else the Earth was going to be destroyed.
Right.
And they had to bring whales back because there were no whales. They were extinct in the future. So they brought the whales back so it could talk to the little machine, and then it would go away. So that's what they did.
What do you mean you want me to talk to a spaceship? Dude, I can't do it.
What did he do? That's, I think, the third time you went after
I
his
love him.
Number 7.
I just can't get enough of doing Bob.
Number 7, another movie I did not see. The Others.
What was that? was about someone who wasn't.
It says, it
them.
seems like everyone loves this film, but once again, this movie is overrated. It's slow and takes a long time to play out with intermittent scares. A fairly smart movie, but not overwhelmingly brilliant as many claim, with a legitimately decent twist, but the balance just isn't right. A little too long and boring. What was this movie about? Anyone? The others?
A woman who lives in a darkened old house with her 2 photosensitive children becomes convinced that her family home is haunted.
I remember
with
that.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
She.
By the way, they're dead.
Really?
Yeah. Her kids, they're dead.
By the way, anyone else suspicious that
never
Nicole
saw
Kidman,
it.
now that she's not with Tom Cruise, could get pregnant? Just saying.
And I never saw it. You ruined it for me.
Sorry, they're dead.
You weren't
you
going to see
sorry?
the movie anyway.
Speaking of that, little Haley Joel Osment, he's 20 years old, and he's doing Broadway.
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
Wow.
Doing Broadway, that makes me a little suspect.
Yeah.
You know? Have you seen any tabloid things about him and girls or anything?
He's an actor.
Hey, it's Broadway, though.
He hasn't been connected to anybody, right?
I see gay people. They're everywhere.
Sometimes they don't know they're gay.
But then they have dicks in their mouth.
Yes. And they shave their facial hair and wear guitar shirts, but they don't know they're gay. I hope no one could see in my closet.
When they're horny, the smell of chlorine is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was he, wasn't he the one that was drinking and driving or
Yeah, he
smoking
did
the
get
pot? Was he smoking the pot and driving or something? Was that the same kid?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yes, he got into a little spot of trouble, but it's finished.
That's all right. Number 6, top 10 overrated movies. Scarface is an overrated movie.
Overrated.
Is it really?
You know what?
Is it really?
I've got to think.
It might be, even though I like it.
I'm not a huge fan of that movie because I think it's dated now when you see it.
It is dated.
Like
That's what it is.
There's no blood really, or
The awful clock in the.
yeah,
this.
yeah, the awful clock with the big hole in it
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
the
Yeah,
fucking-
That is so dumb. They couldn't notice the 12 is missing, and there's a giant hole in the clock.
well, because back
where the
then, if
camera
you
is.
had a hidden camera, you got old school cameras were nice and big.
I'm taking it to the limit. I love
yeah.
this. I love
Yeah,
this. part.
big tiger.
Yeah, that's my tiger. Tony Montana just walking around. This is a montage.
This awful montage.
This montage.
He's sitting
When
there.
you want time to go by fast, but where's the fucking South Park montage song? Because it's this.
Yeah, we gotta do the montage
This
song
is
today.
the period in which Tony Montana is building his empire, and getting his stuff for his sister, getting her hair cutting place, his tigers, fixing out that you're just seeing money being counted and coke and
Buying a new car,
yeah,
some new suits.
it's time going by,
Buying a
but
house.
it's fast because it's
Sure.
a montage.
Man,
Montage. It's a montage. There it is. Here it is. That's exactly it.
it's the same song though.
I know they totally did it on purpose.
You want to do a little bit more,
Great.
a little bit more of the montage?
I want to hear
song?
some of the lyrics of the
Oh, that's all we
montage
got?
song.
All right.
Oh damn it, montage.
So Scarface made this list.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just dated, really, is the problem with that one. Although, it's code in the D. They love their Scarface.
Oh, they do.
They love. That's right. It's code
Yeah.
in the D. But we're watching Scarface again.
Code in the day.
Number 5.
Everything you touch, you destroy. $200 you give to her. The mother, the awful mother.
Yeah.
She tells me, "Shut up, mama."
Take your money, Tony.
A lot of people saying that, yes, Scarface is overrated.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
His sister with her fucking Sam hairdo.
Do you want to fuck me, Tony? She
Tony.
got in her panties.
You want to fuck me, Tony? Is that what you want?
Yeah, look at the picture. With the same
Oh.
hair.
Yeah. It's fucking primetime Sam Roberts with tits.
Nice.
That's me with my tiger. Stupid chained up
It's all
tiger.
chained up, just roaring.
Yeah.
The big dumb picture of him and Elvira.
Ah. That's right.
But this was the video they played during the montage?
Oh, yeah, this is the montage.
Oh, nice.
Nice guy.
That hair.
That hair is
ridiculous.
hysterical.
Yeah.
It is just a frizzball mess.
She should be fucking gunned down in a robe.
Oh, well.
A young Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, she was lovely.
She really was all right.
She has a P and an F in her name in a row.
Wow, look at that, just doing coke.
Yeah, she probably has liquidy shits because she doesn't eat.
Look at this, she's just a mess.
Yeah.
Drinking and smoking and doing coke. Looking hot. Yeah. Shakespeare in Love. Number 5, top overrated movie of all time, according to this dumb website that we'll give you out.
I didn't see it.
We'll give you in a minute or two. What is Shakespeare in Love, Van? You see that one?
Shakespeare in Love?
Not even going into the incredible.
Holy mother of fuck, would I not see that?
Is that DiCaprio?
Just on the name.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Let's just move on. Who cares? Number 4, Chicago was an overrated movie.
Sure was.
That was a chick movie, right?
Yeah, musical.
Musical.
You see it, Jimmy?
Moments of it. It's about Wendy. It's a city. No.
Boo.
Yeah, that joke didn't go over quite as well as I'd hoped. It didn't seem to get quite the response.
Perhaps it would have helped if it was a joke.
Yes, it was more just kind of a statement.
Yeah, that Chicago would be the Windy City.
It really is windy. There's always a lot of wind in Chicago. One time my hat was blown off into the street, and it was run over by a passing milk truck. Milk truck. We have milk truck around my hat.
What we should be doing is the top 5 montages in movie history.
Montage.
We got Scott in New York. He's got Rocky 3 had a great montage.
Rocky 3 had a good montage. Karate Kid had the montage scene.
Right?
4?
Rocky 4?
Which one was 4? The one with
Where he's training in Russia?
in Russia,
Oh, that was
yeah.
definitely a
I think
montage.
every Rocky had a montage scene of him training.
Of course.
It was like every single one.
You can't make a Rocky movie without the montage.
That's where the hit songs would come in.
Even The Godfather had a quick montage.
Did it?
The newspapers and shit.
Hey,
After he shoots Salazzo.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was kind of a montage when they went to the mattresses.
there's the thing to do, though, back in the day. Hey, Crisco is usually pretty accurate from Whackbag. She says that Crash was really fucking overrated. I love
not.
Crash.
It was not. It was it won the Oscar for Best Picture. I think it's the best movie I've seen in the last 10 years. Crash.
Wowee. Wow.
I didn't think so.
I fucking loved it.
I thought it was good, but no.
No.
If I see it, I won't stop on cable. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Number 3, most overrated movie of all time, Titanic.
I don't know about that. You know something?
They
The
bounced.
whole fucking thing, the love story, this, that, that's one thing. But holy shit. For the time, that fucking CGI was amazing.
They balanced the romance with the action. I thought it was.
Yeah. When the ship finally fucking sinks, that's a pretty good scene.
It was quite impressive.
Yeah. Hey, but you know who was in that? Bill Paxton. Finger of God. Stupid Bill Paxton.
Why isn't that movie on this list?
Yeah.
You want to talk about an overrated fucking
Holy
movie?
shit, thank you. Twister was
That's
fucking... It was huge when it came out. Everybody was talking about it, and it sucked ass.
There was no point
Yes,
to the movie.
We chase tornadoes, man. We're tornado chasers. Yeah. Oh God, just blasting the music.
That's why these lists suck.
No. Most people probably thought it wasn't overrated because most people thought it was shit. This is not looked at like a classic.
They
It's
looked
at
at
as shit.
but at the time when it came out, it wasn't.
Well, yeah.
I think it got good reviews when it came out and shit. They were like, "Oh, the effects are good and everything." And Bill Paxton, hey, it's coming this way. No, it's already here. Shut up.
Let's say hi to Steve in Jersey. Steve.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's
Yo,
up, man? Hey,
Good
Steve.
montage. Got Over the Top with Stallone with that cheesy song in it.
What was the cheesy song?
That winner takes it all.
It was all. It was always fake, like hairband music.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, they didn't realize to get famous bands before, you know?
No, because it wasn't cool. If you were a band, you didn't want your music played on commercials or in movies, and now it's obviously a great marketing tool. But back in the day, they're like, fuck no, our song, you can't use our song for that movie.
Hey, real quick, are you guys allowed to do Stoner Spelling Bee anymore or what?
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I won the first one on XM when you guys first came on there, and I want to come back.
How about starting next week? We bring back one bit a week.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
We do today. Actually, we're starting today. We want someone to do a queef.
Queefs.
We're doing
I
queefs
can't do that
today.
for you.
Next week, we bring another bit back. Maybe it's Stoner Spelling Bee. We'll check out some of the fan sites to see which bits they want brought back, and we'll do a couple here and there, all right?
Thanks, guys. You rock.
All right.
Also, when you guys are done with this list, if you want, I have here the top 10 movie montages.
Oh, yeah. There's an actual list?
Yes.
Oh, fucking A. Hold on. Let me go with Jeremy. Jeremy's
Ready.
What?
Worst montage ever. Val Kilmer, real genius, with some shit Dick Thompson twin song.
Shit, Dick.
Didn't they only have one song? Hold Me Now. Hold Me Now.
How do you montage to that?
It must have been some. What song was it? Now we need to know what shitty Thompson twin song it was.
Yeah, this one.
This is Hold
Didn't
Me
the
Now.
Breakfast Club have a montage too? After they smoked their weed and went dancing, it was a little dance montage.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that did. 80s was huge for the montage.
Lies by the Thompson twins? Lies, 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 yeah!
See, because a lot of 80s movies had, the storyline was some young guy, or girl maybe, usually a guy, had to overcome something. Usually
Pimples.
the blonde-haired son of a bitch of the movie that had the chick and the bad friends and everything like that.
Well, he was rich. Rich kid.
Yeah, rich kid.
With the looks.
And he had to beat him in either fighting, karate, skiing, some kind of race, something. And he had to go from nothing to knowing how to do the thing to beat the guy. So during that time was the montage.
He had to go from a 0 to the finger-popping champion.
Right. Finger popping. Exactly. So that's where the montage comes in.
I'm sure the ladies out there are so happy that we came up with the term finger-popping.
Finger popping.
Nothing says sore vagina like finger-popping. We're just the worst.
We're finger popping your daughters.
Right.
Finger popping. Jesus.
We're sneaking one in the pink. No, in the stink, sure.
What about the stink?
Real Genius had Everybody Wants to Rule the World. As the montage for the end.
Oh, it wasn't Thompson Twins. It was that great band
Tears for Fears.
Tears for Fears. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, sure.
Shout. A shout.
That's right. Get those stains out. Get it?
Get it. I love the get it part.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Number 2. Ooh. Private Parts. Most overrated movie. Second most overrated movie of all time. Private Parts.
I'll give it that as far as accuracy goes, it gets a 0.
Mm-hmm.
But there were some funny parts in there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Again, I don't stop on it when it's on. It's not one of my like Alien or Aliens. I'll stop on either one of those. Matrix movies, boom, I'm stopping. Gladiator, boom, I'm stopping. That one, no.
I was just kidding. I want to see how you were going to handle that.
Okay. It did get a lot of hype. I think I handled it very diplomatically.
I think you did, considering what we're going through right now.
Of course.
I just want to see how you would handle that. Actually, Clerks.
Overrated?
I loved Clerks.
No, every other movie, perhaps.
What do you mean?
Kevin Smith movie.
You didn't like
No, I like him.
Dogma?
But, no, that was good.
Mallrats?
I like him, yeah. Fun movies.
What about the one with the lesbian thing?
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy?
Clerks was very good, though. It was, it was supposed to look like that and be like that. Why do they say it's overrated?
Sections of film that were hilarious, but there were twice as many that weren't funny at all. Even worse, as any late-night store clerk could attest, these types of jobs provide tons of funny and ridiculous stories that could have been used in this movie, but were barely even touched, instead opting for a lot of cursing and explicit sex jokes.
Yeah, that's what made it funny. What about the fucking Chulies guy coming in? That was a great scene.
And who's this ass? Late-night store clerks? That's what they're joking about? Sex and crap.
Yeah. What does he think they joke about? You know... Why don't you just have some Chulies? Take some Chulies gum. Berserker, would you like to make the fuck berserker? That's fucking hysterical.
My love for you is ticking clock, berserker. Would you like to suck my cock, berserker?
Berserker. Whoa, guy's fucked up. Like, he's just standing there commenting on him.
That movie came out in, I think, 1994.
Yeah.
And that scene still makes me laugh every time
It's
I watch
hysterical.
it. Fucking berserker.
Yeah, come on, sing it.
I think we're going to have Kevin Smith on the show soon, promoting his new movie, right? Jimmy, are you in the new movie? Did you make it?
Yeah, he's promoting our new film.
Our new film. Our new film.
I hope I'm in it. I don't know. I'm going to talk to Mr. Smith.
More montages. Top Gun, yes. One of the greatest montages ever, probably. Footloose. Weird Science had a montage? I don't remember. Weird Science was a fun movie.
Weird Science had a montage. Let me think. You know who's in Weird Science?
Bill
Paxton was in Weird Science.
And he's
just spitting this.
And he's known for what? I don't remember. What was Bill's big claim to fame?
That was pretty much Twister.
Yeah. I just want to bring you around to Twister a few more times today.
It's already here.
Most overrated movie of all time, according to ListUniverse.com.
We got debris. Do you? What?
Apocalypse Now.
Wow. I don't think you could judge Apocalypse Now
The
like
critics
that.
trashed Brando's part. I disagree.
Yeah.
I loved Apocalypse Now.
Yeah. It's good. I don't think it was a very accurate depiction of Vietnam. I think it was more of a, kind of an interpretation of Vietnam. It's kind of hard to make an accurate Vietnam movie back then because it was still a little too close.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a good movie. I'll sit through it if it's on. I'll pop it on.
Yeah. Some great scenes in that movie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
It was pretty groundbreaking for the time too. It was a very wide scope fucking war movie.
Yeah. I was joking about the Top Gun montage thing. By the way, Blaine L.
Nothing better in Top Gun than that fucking volleyball game. Gets me every time. Sends shivers down my cock.
That's what I was getting at, Ann. That's why it was a terrific montage. Nothing but topless men.
Homoerotic and toweled men in locker rooms. That is the gayest movie ever fucking made.
Under the guise of not being gay.
Of being manly.
Right.
They're all on a carrier,
Yes.
just in towels, smacking each other around, verbally abusing each other.
See, we got to do our own list. Like, it was fighter jet pilots.
Why would you play this and not Danger Zone?
On a carrier. On a carrier.
Oh, volleyball scene. Wow.
And all that stuff was supposed to hide the gay undertones.
The complete gayness.
Right.
It's like, yeah. How do you know you're getting close? Because I'm getting hard. It's like, these are guys talking.
Yeah.
How do you know, like, the MiG's getting close? Because I'm getting hard, man. Can't you feel it in your hand?
Is that a corny movie?
Ugh!
I haven't seen it in years.
Corniest.
I don't remember.
When it first came out, I was sitting in the movie theater watching that, thinking, this is the coolest movie ever made. It's like from the opening scene. The opening scene while the credits are going. Yeah, look at, there's the volleyball scene. Thank you, Danny, for popping it up on the screen.
And look, all the guys watching the volleyball game have to be
They're all
topless,
topless, too, because it's hot out.
Hey, what was wrong with what's-his-name's body that he's the only one with a shirt on, by the way?
Anthony Edwards, Goose.
He's got something going on because he's the only guy wearing a shirt.
Goose didn't want to take his shirt off.
He must have a third nipple or something.
All right.
Goose had a vagina in the middle of his chest.
Yeah!
Look at them all.
They're high-fiving each other. They're oiled up. Gay!
Oh, look at that.
Look, he's got his arm around Maverick. What's that move?
Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You served that ball.
Oh, wow. Look at Anthony Edwards. What a dork.
Oh, a diving into the sand shot.
What a worthless scene this is.
It's the volleyball.
This was trying to get the chicks to come to a fucking fighter plane movie.
Are you sure?
I don't know what it was. And the gay men.
I'll believe it.
I don't think I like airplane movies.
No, you got to see the volleyball scene.
Yeah. Oh, the volleyball scene.
You got to question this Anthony Edwards. What was wrong with his
Yeah.
body?
Why didn't you want to take his shirt off?
He's the only one.
He probably had little cocks on his stomach. Second genital joke in a row.
Yeah.
Little hack I am. Fucking one-trick pony.
Yeah.
Look how long it takes Tom Cruise to put his
Get
t-shirt
that
back
shirt on. He's like, I gotta go, and
I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go and meet a girl.
I gotta go ride my motorcycle by the airfield.
Yeah, and wave my fist.
Pump my fist in victory.
At fucking fighters.
Right.
Somebody recut. They took all of the most gay portions of this movie and just put it together into like a 4 minute.
It's the whole movie.
It's everything but the planes.
Everything but the credits and the gaffer's name.
There really is a lot of parts to this movie where
That's
you're just
hilarious.
like,
What's going on?
I'm gonna buy it and watch it again. It really is a corny
It's
movie.
so bad.
It's so corny and
don't
bad
remember.
and cliche and gay and it's just really bad. And when, like I said, when I first saw it, like the opening sequence, you know, the sun's coming up over the carrier deck, and then they start flight ops.
Yep.
And it's just the coolest fucking thing. You're sitting there going, holy shit, this is going to be a great movie. Fighter jets and then it just turns gay. It turns gay and fucking corny as hell.
Who is the bitch in it?
Kelly McGillis,
Yeah.
who, not hot.
And the song was "Take My Breath Away," right? Wow, 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 wow,
That was in there
wow.
every time they were together.
It's a good song.
There it is.
Who doesn't like
Take
this?
my breath away. This was Berlin.
It sure was. I did a fucking TV show with her.
No, you didn't.
I did with the woman in Berlin. Me, her, and Coolio.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats.
No, it was Never Mind the Buzzcocks, hosted by Mark Maron.
Oh, okay.
That's right. That's
Congrats again.
a little bit of trivia. You keep that under your hats, ladies and germs.
Top Gun homosexuality.
Hey,
What is that, Quentin?
yeah, he starts off the video that I was talking about starts off with him explaining why Top Gun is the gayest movie of all time.
And what movie is that from that he's explaining? Or is
you know, I don't know.
Oh, let's hear this.
I do
Here,
remember.
Hang on. Let me start it from the beginning.
Yeah, I want to hear
ready?
what Quentin
I wanna hear it.
says.
Yeah.
What's the film about? What's it really about? What genre does it take?
What, like the spine?
The spine.
Like one sentence? Like
No, I don't fucking Boy Meets Girl. I don't give a shit about that. Fuck Boy Meets Girl. Fuck motorcycle movie. No, what is really being said? What's really being said? That's what you're talking about. Because the whole idea, man, is subversion. You want subversion on a massive level. You know what one of the greatest fucking scripts ever written in the history of Hollywood is?
what?
Top Gun.
Oh, come on.
Top Gun is fucking great. What is Top Gun? You think it's a story about a bunch of fighter pilots?
Yeah, it's about a bunch of guys waving their dicks around.
It is a story about a man's struggle with his own homosexuality. That's it. That is what Top Gun is about, man. You've got Maverick, all right? He's on the edge, man. He's right on the fucking line, all right? And you've got Iceman and all his crew.
Right.
They're gay. They represent the gay man, all right? And they're saying, go the gay way, go the gay way. You can go both ways.
What about Kelly McGillis, right?
Kelly McGillis, she's heterosexuality. She's saying, no. Go the normal way. Play by the rules, go the normal way. And they're saying, no, go the gay way. Be the gay way. Go for the gay way. All right, that is what's going on throughout that whole movie. He goes to her house, right? All right, it looks like they're going to have sex. You know, they're just kind of sitting back. He's taking a shower and everything. They don't have sex. He gets on the motorcycle, drives away. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Next scene you see her, she's in the elevator. She is dressed like a guy. She's got the cap on. She's got the aviator glasses. She's wearing the same jacket that the Iceman wears. She goes, okay, this is how I gotta get this guy. This guy's going for the gay way. I gotta bring him back. I gotta bring him back from the gay way. So I'm gonna do that through subterfuge. I'm gonna dress like a man. All right, that is how she approaches it.
Right.
Okay. All right, but the real ending of the movie is when they fight the Miz at the end. All right, because he has passed over into the gay way. They are this gay fighting fucking force. All right, and they're beating the Russians. The gays are beating the Russians. All right, and it's over, and they fucking land. And Iceman's been trying to get Maverick the entire time. Finally, he's got him. All right, and what is the last fucking line that they have together? They're all hugging and kissing and happy with each other. And Ice comes up to Maverick and he says, "Man, you can ride my tail anytime." And what does Maverick say? Maverick, "You can ride my sword fight." Sword fight. Fucking it, man.
Fucking love Quentin.
Brilliant.
Quentin Tarantino, man.
The gay way.
And a little Dane Cook delivered.
I love that. It's like And here's Iceman and his crew, and they're all gay. And they're gay.
What really makes that clip, though, is the cuts to the movie.
Oh, yeah, the cuts to the movie as he's talking.
That, if they go on YouTube and just put in Top Gun homosexuality.
You'll get the movie and then this. Oh, God damn,
Get
that's
that for
funny.
tomorrow. We got to replay that on the other side. That's too good, man.
Gay way.
That's really funny. Very nice. All right.
Sorry.
All right. Top 10 montages is worth going through real fast.
that too. All right, you ready?
Thank you to Teresa and Rockland and everybody else. Quentin does that in a movie called Sleep With Me. I don't know if the movie was good, but that scene is hilarious.
Well, if you guys want the top 10 movie montages of all time, number 10 is, of course, Team America, World Police.
Yeah, but they were making fun of the montage.
they explain that how it's just
okay. An homage.
Yeah. Number 9 is Naked Gun.
Naked Gun had a montage?
Naked
Had a
Gun
montage.
montage.
Let me see if I can.
Trying to remember the montage.
I don't remember the.
I should have the music right here if my computer wants to work.
Naked Gun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes, when they're going out. Yeah, it's to Herman's Hermits. What's his name? Peter Noon. Something good. It's called Peter Noon's Something Good. And they're in love and they're kind of going around. And they come out of the movie theater laughing their ass off, and then the camera pans slowly up, and they're coming out of Platoon.
Right. That's when they're on the beach and they're running towards each other, and they end up like clotheslining another couple on the beach, right?
More importantly, Anthony.
Yes.
With all the alcohol you drink.
When is it going to start killing some of those brain cells of yours?
It has, but just not the movie ones.
How the fuck do you remember the song?
I remember that one.
It starts with the part of the brain that is friendship and love. It starts killing those.
Yeah.
Movie references go last.
Go last? Is that what it's about there, Jimmy? That's amazing, Ant. It really
Ant's
is.
a smart guy. Ant's a smart
No,
motherfucker.
I just have a little down like an idiot savant when it comes to
Without
things
the
like
savant part.
Without the pesky savant. I hate trying to get rid of that savant.
Sometimes to be nutty, I'll pronounce it savant and then dare people to fucking...
It's so cold in the day.
In the day.
Let's move through the montage list.
Cold in the day.
Sure. Coming in at number 8 on the top 10 montages is Teen Wolf. The song is called Win in the End by Mark Safan.
I hated that movie.
I don't think I ever saw all of Teen Wolf.
Trying to pull it up here.
I like the other montage, Family Ties, where he starts off with a tie, and then he ends up with his hands just a jibber jabbering all over town.
Teen Wolf, he was originally a wolf, and then it looked like he was a dog with fleas. Or a dog that just got rained on and came in the house.
And Michael J. Fox couldn't play basketball for the movie. Just awful.
Yeah. He was a short guy.
Yep.
He had the high dribble. And
He still
just
does.
Awful. All right, let's move on here. Another montage. It's
The best part about that movie is the fat kid from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah. He's in,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Hi,
Chubby's playing
Pee-wee.
basketball.
Nice spike Pee.
Where else we are? Where else?
Number 7 is Dirty Dancing.
Oh, right. The Learn How to Dance montage.
Yeah. What else?
Is that where they start off dancing, and then at the end of it, they're spinning, and his rotted pancreas flies out? Holy shit!
He's one of the lucky ones, though, man. He made it.
Oh.
He made it.
He did.
At the end of my life.
Continue.
Number 6 is Revenge of the Nerds.
Getting ready for the big talent contest.
Right. I remember that one.
The song is One Foot in Front of the Other by Bone Symphony. I like this list because it gives you the type of montage that it is. And this one is classified under cleaning.
Cleaning
This is a
montage.
cleaning montage.
Tom and Philly Naked Gun montage was the baseball game with I Love L.A. playing.
That's another one.
They did more than one montage. Huh?
Yeah.
Karate Kid. of
Everybody
course.
knows number 5.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid.
You're the
Sweep
best.
the leg, Johnny.
Number 4.
Ghostbusters. This was the this is classified under media montage. I remember this is when they were kind of blowing up, getting big.
Right, and they show the
Yeah.
papers, the news, and they're all the crowds around them. Yeah.
And then at the end of the montage, Huey Lewis is walking away with all that asshole's money for the song. That's good.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Stupid Ray Parker Jr.
Exactly.
Let me take Huey's song.
All right.
Number 3 is the original Rocky.
Okay.
Well, yeah, where he's
Self-explanatory.
Of course, a training
Working
montage.
out.
It starts off with the turkey who lives a fun life, and he winds up being thrown onto an alley on Christmas. And he's depressed about it. Get it? Because he threw out the window.
I like the pet shop montage.
I do too.
Ends with a dummy falling down over some grain.
On a feed
On
bag.
some fucking feed.
And then Butkus pisses on her face.
Hey, Butkus.
It rubs his big dog balls on her mouth instead of calling 911. Butkus fucking scoots on her face and rubs his dirty dog asshole on her nose. Here you go, you
You fucking retard.
four-eyed comatose zilch. Fucking later. Isn't that where Cuff and Link crawl into her vagina? And fucking the two turtles nibble her clit?
Cuff and Link.
They
Yeah.
grabbed her belly and just took a tumble.
Yeah. She was working too hard at the pet store. She's stressed out by her stupid brother.
What's number 2 there?
Number 2.
Number 2 is something that we've touched on before. So I think it's what brought this whole thing up. It's Scarface.
Scarface, yes.
Push it to the limit.
To the limit.
This is classified as a rise to power montage.
Rise to power montage, absolutely.
And of course, I was right the whole time. Number 1 movie montage of all time, Rocky IV, training in the Russian winter.
In the winter, where he's running through the snow, and you can do it, Rocky, blah blah blah.
And they show him, Dolph Lundgren, carrying the speed bag with all the Russian machines.
Yes.
Not training like a human.
No, he's training like those Russians used to train.
Yep. Sly has a beard. He's lifting Burt Young's prostate over his head to fucking strengthen himself.
Did he look like Cabretti with the beard?
Yeah, you're the disease.
I'm the
And
cure.
I'm the
You're the disease. I'm the cure.
Marion Cabretti.
Yeah. Kobe Cobra.
Oh, we got a montage song happening.
Oh, he fucking stinks.
Looks like fucking Wolverine.
I think it's a spoof.
Yes.
Oh, this is the spoof of the montage?
Yeah, that's definitely it.